Hey. Good morning. Yeah, it's Monday. We're back. Guys, it's gonna be a week. Hope you're all having a great morning. I know I might be. I did a 4:45 a.m. solid core class before work this morning. Corey's shaking his head. One of my roommates was just sick, and I think it's coming for me next. So, folks, buckle up. Corey's backing up all the way. Corey, but then if we're sick, we don't have to come to work. So come closer. Good morning, Danny, Brandon, Sweet and Low, Nate, Shady Ducky, whole squad. You know how it is. Everyone's welcome. Danny fan, Barbara. Clara. Hey, Clara. Hey, Devin. Diamond Gem Girl. Classic. Sky's the limit. Good morning. The train has left the station. We're chugging along. Morning, guys. You know, I'm trying to think. What do we have to? What did I do this weekend? Did I do anything interesting? Did you guys do anything interesting? What did I do? I meal prepped orange chicken. For lunch, I have a bunch of Japanese. Hey, Devin. Bunch of Japanese sweet potatoes. You know, just getting off on the right foot. Got improv tonight. I'm gonna see my baby cousin again this week. My family's coming to town this weekend. I'll see my mom for, I think, the first time in a while. Same with my brother. It's gonna be good. Monday, we don't have work, right? Yes. So Monday, I'm gonna sleep. Ooh, I'm gonna go on Groupon and get a massage. That is the most okay. Monday, squad meetup. We're gonna meet at the Beverly Hills sign. Whoever wants to come, you could come, and then we'll all get a massage. Because I think that's... I'm so oh, sorry, my necklace is hitting my mic. I was like, what is that horribly agitating noise? There we go. Just a little ASMR for you this morning. Talia, you should start off your segments with a 5-minute set from your stand-up. I would get immediately fired, but it's a really good idea. Once I could do like a PG type thing. I'm just gonna work through my bits. I had a really good bit. Did I do my one already about investment banking and spiders? Where I was like, okay, because it's really true. I've been meeting a bunch of people. This isn't, now I'm just like telling you a story about how I came up with the bit. I've been meeting a bunch of people, going to farmers markets, doing 4 a.m. workout classes, and the types of people you meet in these places typically work in like investment banking or finance, or like my dad owns like a hedge fund, and so like I work in finance with him, and you're like, okay, great. But the way I feel about investment banking and people who work in finance in general is the same way I feel about spiders. Because I understand that you're valuable to the ecosystem of like how our world works. Like without financial bankers and like whatever, we can't run. But just like a spider, I want nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Like your world is so different from mine. Like I don't want to see a spider in my room. I don't want to know about investment banking. I want and God forbid you're in my bed. Like you see a spider in your bed, like you're freaking out. Same way investment banking. Like if you're an investment banker in my bed, get out. And that's your little Monday bit for you. But seriously, it's like I know that banking is important, but like I can't listen to it. Just like get out of my face about it. Same way about a spider. Eat the mosquitoes, like keep the system in check, but like just don't do it in front of me. Cracking a couple cheeses around here. Yeah. So good. Ew, Robert Bruno goes, I doubt you're funny. Okay, keep doubting me. Haters are my motivators, and I'm not funny. I'm just myself. Oh my God, Robert Bruno is like bullying me in the chat. He goes, this is your stand-up, I'm walking out. Okay, I'm not, like, you don't have to be here. I'm not holding you hostage, Robert. If you really don't like it, it's okay. Oh, Sean Robert Robertson, I hope your neighbor's doing okay. Sky's the limit. We got a bah-ha-ha-ha-ha in all caps. Yeah. That's... Oh, Diamond Gem said, I don't like spiders or mice unless it's Mickey Mouse. Fair enough. See, there's another layer of the joke there. We could really work that out. Investment banking is speculative greed, somebody said. I don't know about that. Bats eat mosquitoes? How do I feel about them? Same way I feel about investment bankers. God. Yeah. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What? Hey. No, you got it. Don't worry. I ate a big breakfast, so I'll block you. Don't worry. Was it really? Oh, I do see it. It's so cute. Did I watch the Ronda Rousey fight that she won in 17 seconds? I did, but you know who was there? Luca. And so I'm sure he'll talk about it today. Oh, I was like, what did I do this weekend that was notable? Got twerked on by Lizo? That feels like something I should probably mention. Yeah, I'll elaborate later. I'll elaborate later. Coming up later. Preview. Oh, Robert Bruno commented, I'm an investment banker. Okay, so that really struck a chord with him, I think. Robert, it's, again, like I value the work you do. I just don't understand it. Therefore, I want no part in it. I'm not eager to learn. Danny Finn goes, Luca-licious? Yes, Luca-licious. What? What shirt is Charles wearing today? Some shit out the back of his closet. Thrifted. Oh, Quattro Decillion said, I was at that event. Love it. Sky's the limit said, aw, have you heard of starting your day with 2 cups of beans? Hashtag any kind. Hashtag even lentils. So lentils are actually a legume. I don't know if you guys knew this. Lentils are not considered a bean. They're a legume, and so are chickpeas. Even though garbanzo beans are called garbanzo beans, they are in fact a legume. So it's just like something for you on Monday learning. Conor McGregor, July 11th. Whoop whoop. Yep. It's gonna be good. Gary, miss you always. Happy to see you back. Ralph lived in Hawaii. Mahalo, Charles, he says. Rebecca, hey friends. Yeah. You see Anakin. Let's see, what's on our little docket to talk about today? I definitely will be talking about Lizo because that was the most insane thing to ever happen. This is why you guys, you never know what's going to happen on the TMZ brunch bus. Let's see here. We'll be doing, oh, Kendall and Jacob Elordi. Big time jealous from Talia. Lizo, yeah. Ronda, duh. Clavicular, he got mogged by the judge. Luigi Mangione, big development there. I was talking with Derek about it this morning. Shakira. Oh, tonight when my hips don't lie. That was my Shakira. Thank you. Somebody just whipped their head around. They thought it was Shakira. It's really good. Shaq. Did you see Shaq graduated with his master's from LSU, walked across the stage, and they announced his name as Shaquille I Hate Charles Barkley O'Neal? They're like, okay, next up, Shaquille I Hate Charles Barkley O'Neal. Insane. Where did I see Lizo? I saw Lizo coming. So we were leaving Saddle Ranch on the brunch bus. I was like, I have nothing to do this weekend. I want to get like shots with like my friends. Like, let's brunch bus it up. We're pulling out of Saddle Ranch after having like the best time, obviously. All of a sudden, coming out of Sunset Tower Hotel, which is like bougie, it's like Chateau Marmont, Sunset Tower, that kind of vibe. Lizzo comes walking out. She's like running to her car with her friends, and we're all like, Lizzo, hey, like, what? Like, what are you just doing on the street? Like, oh my God, it's Lizzo. And everyone on the bus was like, get on the bus. And she did it. She gets on the bus and then goes to St. Felix with us, like the last bar, and buys everyone shots and is like handing out shots. She's eating, like putting like her music on and she's singing, she's like eating it up, she's twerking. Unreal. Yeah. The judge who mocked Clavicular is half Cuban, half Jewish. Don't worry, we talked about that this morning. First thing we did was Google him. Oh, true honesty said Shaq makes me want to experience college again. Amen. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back to Athens because I'm so nostalgic. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to go back. I think it would ruin me. Oh my god, Charlie Rosenberg commented, can we talk about Boy Throb? Throb Cello was amazing. Tell Charles behind you that they tightened up their dance and had a line around the block. Hashtag Boy Throb. New headline, Boy Throb tightens up. Before anybody hey Devin, before anybody like runs to the tip line, I'm just drinking a black cold brew with a little bit of stevia in it today. So no need to like alert the masses. We're not going to call the president about it. It's just a black cold brew with a little bit of stevia. What about Chud the Builder? No Chud the Builder updates that I'm aware of, but obviously I'll let you know. Barbara said Lizzo was not funny at the Kevin Hart roast. I thought she was so funny at the Kevin Hart roast. Maybe I gotta reevaluate my opinions. Or maybe you have to. Barbara, I thought she killed. She was so funny. I did not get her autograph, but I got a really good selfie with her. She stopped to take a selfie with every single person on the bus. And I was so starstruck, I didn't even like use I should have been like, hey, like I work for TMZ, like can we do like something quick? No, I was so starstruck. I was like, Lizo, twerk. It happens. Oh my god. You guys ever take a solid core class? I feel like I got into a car accident. That's the way my body feels right now. I'm like all hamstring. You ever do solid core? You ever do solid core class? The Pilates place? I truly feel like I fell down the stairs. That's like the only comparable feeling. It's like even parts of my body that I didn't use hurt. Like it was like an abs and legs class, but like my upper back is really sore. Can we get is there a physical therapist in here? No, everyone's like an email dork. Nobody here can do physical therapy. Okay, Rebecca M., I'm taking that promise from you. She goes, Talia, if you come to Athens, I'll meet you there and we can party. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. There was Christina. It was Christina's birthday yesterday on the brunch bus. And I'm sitting there in my sunglasses, like wearing just like a hoodie, super chill. I was like, yes, brunch bus tour. She's like, oh my God, I watched live sometimes. I was like, Christina, girl, get over here. We took a selfie. And it was her birthday, and we had a freaking blast. So, Christina, if you're in the chat, happy belated. And thanks for taking a selfie with me. I felt like Lizzo for a moment there. I say we need a TMZ fitness segment somewhere. No, because it would just be me and Harvey. You ever see any of these? I don't know if I've ever seen. Wait, now that you say it, I feel like almost Truman showed, where it's like nobody gets up from their desk. Does everyone just sit there all day? Crap. Like, get up. You know, do a couple squats. I turn my chair as a rolling chair, so you could pretend it's like a Pilates reformer, and you could do some like leg work, abductors, adductors. You know, put your elbows up on the desk, feet on the chair, and you do some crunches. It's really unlimited possibilities. So maybe you're just not motivated enough. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a desk workout segment. Talia, are you the girl who reminds the teacher that there's homework? No. Do I give that vibe? I'm so mad if that's the vibe I give off. Wait, what? Why would you? I'm done. Taking the heads. I'm done. Why would you say that? Wait, what? JL, tell me what you mean. Why would? I would. Yeah, I've never done homework a day in my life. Why would you think I'd remind the teacher this homework? I was too busy, like, being cool and, like, going to parties. Like, why would I be doing homework? Ugh. What? What are you drinking, Talia? Is that tea? Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time here because the tip line is getting flooded. It's just a black cold brew with a little bit of stevia. Just some stevia. That's it. 0 calories. Sure, I'm really in my fitness grind right now. That's like, I was talking, who was I was just talking to Eric about this. Eric, who were we saying, whose social media was a highlight reel? That we were like, nobody, Eric Wilson. Who were we talking about this morning that we were like, they only show the good parts of social media? No, but like, what led us into that conversation? Do you remember? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I was basically, we were talking about Jacob and Kendall this morning. Enjoy your time. We were talking about Jacob and Kendall this morning, and I was like, they're both so good looking and so wealthy and go on vacation all the time and like have friends and like have a job. So it's like, I want to know what's wrong in their lives. Like, I want them to be really open and really candid, like, oh, like, my veneers are broken, like, I have to get them redone, or like, I'm depressed. Like, I just want something that humanizes them a little bit more. And Eric was like, well, people don't like post that on social media. Ding, 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 we have a winner. I do. You gotta be transparent as hell and post all the time about everything. I don't know how we just got there. What were we talking about that I got there? But yeah, I was like, social media is not, it would really humanize them to like post a day in their life log where like they get into a fender bender and like they forgot to take their Lexapro and like they get a brain zap. Like, I want that kind of stuff. Oh, because I've been on my fitness grind. Because I was like low-key really depressed like 2 weeks ago and like couldn't get out of bed. And I was like, someone has to give. And so now I'm just like drinking a lot of stevia and doing 4:30 a.m. Pilates classes. Anyways, that's where, okay. Barbara now coming back saying that I'm a goody two-shoes. First of all, bro, I hate this rhetoric. You could call me fat, you could call me stupid, you could call me ugly, but the second you call me a goody two-shoes, we're done. We're done. No, you look like the girl that reminds the teacher there's homework is the most offensive thing you could say to me. And I'm Jewish and a woman, okay? You can make as many, all women can drive. Never gonna offend me. The second you tell me I look like someone who could remind the teacher there's homework, I'm drawing the line in the sand. Yeah. Hey, Derek.
Hello, how
great,
are you guys?
Great breakdown this morning on the Daily Brief. You guys should check it out on Too Much Info HQ. Gary, my weekend was great. Was hanging with Lizo, big chillin'. David, aloha, Ralph says. Slate 49 in my corner. Now we're... C. Barney, I'm reading. Thank you, Nate Stevens. Thank you, Sky's the Limit. Let's see what's, Barbara, I could never hate you, even when you call me a goody two-shoes. I'm skeptical. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on in the TikTok chat. Switching it up here. Nothing much, folks. What's going on? I love that it says I joined the chat. Like, Talia Block has joined the chat. Great. Morning, Alva. Hey, Katie. She goes, hi, TMZ. Classic. Now I have like 1,000 tabs open, the whole thing, the whole mozzarella. Talia should get on Kill Tony. Okay, you said it, not me. It's my dream. Imagine. It's literally just me reading chat. I'm gonna go on Kill Tony. We're gonna go live on TMZ. I'm just gonna read chat. Yeah. Thanks, Rebecca M. Miss Princess. Judy Crazy Chicken Lady. Squad. Donna T. Puckett. Donna, I feel like I haven't seen you in the chat in a while. Welcome back. Snoozefest is their username commented. This is such a snooze fest. I see what you did there. I like that. Well, we get started when Harvey. Hey, Charles. Morning. Steel wall. I mean, anyone want to hang out? Anybody have anything? Devin, how's your family doing? Great. I don't know. I don't see them. I live here alone. It's by choice. I love my family. I think they're good. They're coming this weekend. We're doing Chateau breakfast. Classic. We went. I know. I went this weekend. Oh, that's what I want to tell you. We kind of did a team outing on Friday. Went to Topgolf with some of my coworker friends. Next morning was down so horrendous. I had to go to Chateau by myself and sit down 8 a.m. I walk in there. I'm like, hey, you gotta seat me. I just need like a piece of toast and an egg, like right now. Sat alone for 2.5 hours in the Chateau Marmont. No phone, just a book and an egg. And she's like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, I'm gonna need 10 more minutes, please, to sit here. It'll really ground you. That place will really ground you. And I do have to send an apology email to the Topgolf employees for my behavior. Yeah, it turns out that if you ask for Sauvignon Blanc, they will keep bringing it to you. So yeah, there's that. Did Luca kick golf butt? No, actually I won. I won with like a record-breaking score of like 163,000. Like it was not normal. And everyone else's score was like 60. I don't know how that happened. I think I have good hand-eye coordination from dance. So I was just sinking these golf balls into like there's like nets that are points. Yeah. Antonio said, hey Talia, what was Aiden's project for the weekend? I have no idea. I'll ask him though. Hey, Brayden wants to know, how was Corey the camera guy's weekend?
Just went golfing like I always
He went
do.
golfing.
Every weekend.
You go golfing every weekend?
Every weekend.
Is it expensive to buy a tee time? Can I ask that?
It depends on where you go.
Okay. Yeah. California labor laws say that legally you have to be transparent about your financials in the office.
It's
which includes me asking about how much a tee time costs.
It can get pricey depending on where you go. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to get into golf because clearly I have a natural talent. Yeah. Brandon said, you beat Luca. I thought Luca was the man. I think this is more like batting cage type stuff. I don't know if it's like real golf. It was kind of like batting cage type golf. Monique said, Talia, look behind you and say, damn. Not doing that. Take your time, champ. Just holding it down over here. Oh, he's not my type. Hey.
I've called her 3 times.
All
I
right.
said you're going to be filming a show.
Nobody even wants to hang out with me. Nobody even likes me over here.
I do.
Oh, man. I have FOMO because I really want to eavesdrop. I want to know what's going on. Not my deal. Oh, yeah, outfit reveal. I'm in these limited edition Adidas burgundy and blue velvet shorts from Milan with a loafer. I understand this is a non-traditional pairing for some, but this is actually like all over Pinterest right now. So while you guys may think like, why is she in soccer shorts and Doc Marten Mary Janes and a Uniqlo sweater? Where you see oddity, I see creativity, you know? And so if you guys want to screenshot that and put it on Pinterest, it's gonna go uber viral. Harv was everywhere this weekend with people taking snippets out of Two Angry Men. Yeah, he was. You know what it's like to open your phone on a weekend and the first thing you see is your boss's face? It's unnerving. Now imagine, it's 6 a.m. Saturday morning. I wake up after Topgolf. I don't know where I am, okay? I roll over, I'm like, oh my God, it's 6 a.m. Let me open my phone, see what happened. The first thing you see is Harvey's face. Bad enough. That's a hangover cure. That'll shock you right back to normal. Oh my God, Broken Glass said Tumblr outfit. Thanks. Yeah. Happy Monday. LJ goes, interesting shorts, Talia. See, it's not for everyone. I have an acquired taste in clothing. And that's okay. Yeah. Wait, Scotty P, another hater, calling me a fashion disaster. I go, Corey, now you're getting shady. Now Corey's like zooming out, showing my my whack-ass outfit. Yo, my bad.
Is it more New York influence or LA?
This is definitely really a New York outfit. This is like I'm having a big tote bag and I'm going to do thing. Yeah. Mel's Bells, how you doing? Yes, sky's the limit. Hashtag fashion. Love that. Doc Martens do give me life. They're the most comfortable shoes in the world. They're like a Birkenstock where they like melt to your feet. You know what I mean? So like if somebody wanted to wear mine, they couldn't because their feet aren't the same as mine. You know what I mean? I went last night to Goodwill just to like get some steps in, and they had some really good shoes in there. But it's like you try on a Goodwill shoe, and it's like my foot doesn't belong in here. Anyways. This way. Hey, just follow me right this way. Come on. Don't be shy. Yeah. Well, Antonio, yeah, Tali's getting all the smoke today. I guess it's just like Monday, and you need someone to like take out the anger on. That's fine. Like I'm happy to be that person. But yeah, it is soccer. I am wearing soccer shorts, and the polka dots are made of velvet. So if you didn't like them, now you'll really hate them. Oh my God, Alan Page asked me, do I wish I was back east waiting for the LIR? If you didn't know, the Long Island Railroad, LIRR, is on strike right now, so none of the trains are running. So like none of my friends can go to work. My dream? I'm just kidding. But like you can't get anywhere. My mom is supposed to like work in the city. You can't get into the city. You could take the subway, I guess, because that's the MTA. It's not the LIR, but yeah, that's like shutting down like Waymos in LA. Like we'd be screwed big time. But yeah, I have no idea when it will end. But you know what? Those conductors put up with a lot of crap. You know? Like you're like 16 years old going to a Mets game alone on the LIRR. You get one White Claw and like 8 17-year-olds and it's a mess. They put up with way too much. They do deserve to be paid more. Unless they're striking about something totally different. Drags out, railroad strike. I think we need high-speed rail in the United States that is federally funded. Enough with this. I'm done. Like, I don't want to rent the track space to send my Norfolk Southern train on. You know what I mean? Like, I want USA American flag trains on American tracks chugging through the country. I'm done. Exactly. Can we get a sound effect there? It's like, come on. I want to be able to get from New York to Colorado in 8 hours. Why can't?
So sick.
Wouldn't that be so sick? Because, hello, you go to France, you could take the train from France to, like, Russia and just get there. And it's, like, $3. It's, like, $50 to $60 to $100, but still. But, like, I took a train from Madrid to Amsterdam. Is that did I take the train from Amsterdam? Maybe from Madrid to Barcelona I took the train. I definitely Madrid to Barcelona. It was like 10 euros and like an hour and a half, and it would have been like, come on. Yeah. LJ saying, real talk, Talia. We do not have a railroad. Barbara said it's a manic Monday. Yes, Senor's Hangout. I love the train over driving or flying. Same. Bring back high-speed rail. You know what I mean? Like, I used to think, first of all, so many things when you think of it as a kid are so different when you're an adult. Like, first of all, I thought everyone took the train to get everywhere since my parents worked in the city. I just assumed that everyone commuted via rail. And obviously, that's not true. But it's also like, I thought going out to like the bar when you were an adult was like the coolest thing. And I thought you would be in like stiletto pumps and a donut bun and they'd be playing like Pon de Replay all night. It's not that. Let's ask Harvey what he thinks of high-speed rail. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. Maybe that's why somebody said it looks like I'd give the homework answers out. Or remind the teacher there's homework. Hey, Charles, how are you?
Hi.
Why did you just look at me with such disdain?
Looking at you with this.
Oh. Fair enough.
Whole
Do you agree
freaking
that we
day.
need high-speed rail in America? That's not like privately owned rail tracks?
It's not helping.
You know about the LIRR strike? How you feel about that?
I can't say I would have any strong feelings about the Long Island Railroad strike as it
What?
has zero impact on me, but I understand why millions of New Yorkers would be very upset about it.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
Just ask me how I
Well,
felt
I
about
asked
it.
you how
I
you
don't
feel.
have an opinion on it because it doesn't affect me.
Why? Well, it affects my spirit as a New Yorker. The LIRR is the backbone of our state.
Okay.
If you want to drink a White Claw at 6 a.m., the only place you can do it is the LIRR. If
Here's
you
another
want
idea.
to...
Don't live in Long Island. How about that?
Oh, my God. Okay, guys.
That's always an option.
All right, we're screwed. Today's going to be the worst.
That's always an option. Someplace better to live than Long Island.
All right, eat your pretzel sticks. Come on.
It's always important to have options in life.
I can't with this attitude today. Morning, Harvey.
Morning.
The people are saying
not
they
a good
saw
morning.
a bunch of your
not
Two
a good
Angry Men
morning.
clips on Twitter this
I
weekend.
know, they've been everywhere.
Everywhere. People are fired up. Good stuff.
Where is it, Carpinteria?
Somebody asked if I'm drinking a rum and coke. Again, black cold brew. Just the black. It's way too late for rum and coke. It's 11 a.m. That's like a 6 a.m. drink. Oh my God. LJ said, I'm always here for Charles and Talia banter. We've been chatting a lot this morning about the LIRR strike in New York going on. Also, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi. I have the most FOMO ever. Don't you wish, though, that I feel like everything goes so well for them all the time. They kind of have everything. Do you wish they'd be a little more transparent about the lows in their lives? Like, I want them to be humanized a little more.
What, you want them to suffer?
No, but I want them, because everyone suffers in some capacity. I just want them to be open about it.
I don't know. Because if what they are suffering is rich people stuff,
All right, then I'll get pissed.
People are gonna be angry.
And by people, you mean me, and that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think so, huh?
What?
That people will be upset.
If it's a rich person's problem, yeah.
Yeah, if I want to see them be like, oh, like the things that, you know, normal people struggle with.
Like what?
Like, oh my God, I forgot to like move my car this morning and now I got a ticket because it's street cleaning day.
They're not going to have that.
I know.
What they're going to say is, my assistant didn't move my car, and my assistant got me a
Wait, who are you
ticket.
talking about specifically? Spencer?
Kendall Jenner and Jacob.
Oh, those two. Yeah.
What are we leading with?
Annika goes, what did I do?
With Devin.
So what's the angle?
We said suffering doesn't sell. I don't know.
Only once though.
Okay.
It's more about the whole thing about the trailer, whether or not he lives there.
I actually got something that I can talk about.
That and the photo.
Okay. We may do that later. Yeah, you know what? That's
What was that
bullshit. Oh, just.
Oh, what Chelsea said about him. Yes.
Okay, we're going to get a nice little argument on this. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh God.
Well, you know, you don't even know what it is.
I know what she said. I saw the bite, and I knew.
What part
and by
did-
the way, when I saw the bite, you were the first person I thought.
Oh, I
I
went
was like,
crazy.
yep, just totally speaking right to.
I
Oh,
went
he's gonna
crazy
fuck.
on the podcast on this. Crazy on the podcast.
Anytime the P word gets thrown around,
P.
he's the first person I think of.
What word? No, we're not thinking of the same thing then.
Oh, we are.
What's the P
see.
word?
You'll find
A
out.
privilege.
Oh.
No, he's right. No, I wasn't thinking of that P word. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. You know, Bel Air is part of Los Angeles.
It is.
It is
And-
part of Los Angeles.
And it is now at the center of the race for the next mayor of Los Angeles. And
Which has become, by the way, a national thing.
it really has. And I think part of it is that Bel Air has a national appeal. When you think Bel Air, the first thing you think of is the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Or the Beverly Hillbillies, which is where it was filmed.
Okay, most people don't think that because most people don't know that or care.
I have deep knowledge of Los Angeles,
but
and that's where the Beverly Hills Hillbilly Mansion is.
Well, Spencer Pratt is the other reason that everyone is talking about Bel Air because, as we told you, he's been living at the Hotel Bel Air, and we got into a whole debate with him last week about it, where he felt it doesn't matter. The main point is that he is burned out of his home and has to live in a trailer.
We should say. And the trailer thing, and I went back and looked at my text. He said he lives in that trailer, but he's saying, no, it was just a kind of a metaphor for nowhere to live.
Right, because he's lost his home in the fire. So what does Spencer Pratt do now that that has become a big topic of conversation? He leans in, as I'd say only Spencer Pratt can do, but he's doing it very well, whether there are others who do it or not.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I had to take a minute to run for mayor. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Los Angeles, Palisades, in my backyard is where I spent most of my days, feeding hummingbirds, relaxing all cool, avoiding all the bums outside of the school. When a couple politicians who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood, I got in one little fire. My mom got scared and said, "You're moving in with Harvey Levin in Bel Air."
So would you like to respond?
I have not seen that.
Are you living in Bel Air?
I do not live in Bel Air.
I mean, as far as I know, you don't live in Bel Air, but maybe you have a...
I do not live in Bel Air. I have never lived in Bel Air.
Okay.
But I've got to say, I mean, his campaign ads are on point. They are really good.
And his social media team is...
They're great.
Doing great.
They are great, and it's how elections are won and lost these days. I want to say something. So I was talking to Spencer a week and a half ago, and I told him, I said, look, one of my big issues with you is you have absolutely no administrative experience. There are 50,000 employees of the city of Los Angeles here, and there are 44 departments. And understanding how to run a massive organization is critical. Spencer said to me, I get it. And I don't have that experience, but I'm going to have really good, smart people underneath me. He mentioned two names, and I was asked not to mention who they were on the air or publicly, and I am not going to do that. However, I wanted to check.
Check on the experience of the people that he's
No, he wanted to check if they were on board with
I wanted to check if they were really on board.
They were actually on board.
If they were really on board. This morning, I spoke with one of them, and I think the most important person, and wondered, is that person on board? Is it real that this person, A, supports Spencer Pratt, and B, would work in city government for him in the event?
Describe sort of what this person does? I know said you're not going to reveal the name.
I can't.
Okay.
I mean, it would
Okay.
And this person actually explained to me why this person's name shouldn't come out right now. The person is on board, and the person is committed to actually working with him. So I will say that Spencer was being absolutely honest about it, and it is a really solid person who knows this city. And, you know, I will just say that makes a difference.
Right.
That
he really is going to surround himself with that maybe that. So your point being, he's really preparing for this off. Seriously preparing.
Well, has some. He's looking for people who understand the levers of city government, and like I told him,
people who have experience.
I told him, you have none, and I'm really upset with the current mayor who had none either, and I haven't seen this city rise. In fact, it's fallen in the last three and a half years.
You were pretty critical of him, of like insinuating kind of in the campaign ad that he was living in the trailer.
Yeah.
It turns out to be a lie. But don't you kind of think that him having these people on board is a lot more important than a campaign ad?
Well, I mean, one of the issues goes to honesty, and I think that's relevant. Look, I mean, this is not, what's happened in our country is that you are either 100% for somebody or 100% against. And it's not the way life works. And everybody has flaws. I have flaws. Spencer has flaws. And, you know, you have to balance it out.
He has more flaws.
Well, whatever. But you have to balance it out. And yeah, I had a problem with the campaign ad. And yeah, I think the person that I spoke to, I know, is a very impressive person.
Are these people who have experience in this city?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it made a difference to me just in terms of overall evaluation, but it's the real deal.
Now, not everyone in LA is convinced, and maybe having this information that you have would change their minds. I don't think it would make a difference for Chelsea Handler.
Nope.
Who has made it very clear how she feels. And I don't know if Chelsea's address puts her in a place where she's voting for LA mayor, but she sounded off about Spencer anyway.
Oh, hi, if you're seeing this video, this is a reminder that a straight white male, former reality star that has no previous experience in government should not be a legitimate political candidate. Have we learned anything yet? The bar is on the for people, and I need you to jump over it. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
What the hell is Chelsea Handler? The idea,
I gotta say, when I saw her say that,
straight white male, that makes somebody disqualified? What the hell is this? Is
her point was privileged, right?
Oh, you're not supposed to vote for straight white males. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous to say that. It is absurd to say that.
I will just say the full sentence was straight white male with no experience running a city.
Ah, so a female reality star would be okay.
And also former reality star.
Okay, Look at the reality. Okay, this is why people hate the left right now. It's this woke, straight white male should not.
She was trying to draw the parallel to the president, so appealing to people who don't like the president in LA. That's her point.
But Spencer
right?
Pratt
She's
has
paralleling.
George Washington was a straight white male. I mean, what the hell? If you want to talk about
what about Lincoln?
I was about to say I backed off it. But the idea, I mean, just say a reality star. Fine, say a reality star. But your BS about straight white male. I mean, this is why celebrities are scoffed at by the average Joe.
But you get her point. You don't get her point of trying to draw a parallel to Trump. Everything she said was doesn't just apply
but I don't
to
think
Spencer.
Spencer's leaned into, like, said he's MAGA or anything. Has he?
I wonder how she feels about it.
I don't know. But her point is,
well, then say MAGA. Then say MAGA.
If you're unhappy, she's appealing to people. If you're unhappy with President Trump, just know that in her eyes, that's what you're getting with Spencer Pratt.
Will you not give me that to say straight white male is
I
just
know
so
what she meant.
What she meant. She doesn't want straight white males. I mean, that's what she meant. She said it. Who happens to be a reality star.
She does tend to date black guys, but anyway.
Hi, I'm Kia from Washington. I think it's really interesting that Spencer Pratt has come out and said that he's going to leave LA if he does not win the mayoral candidate race. And to me, that tells me that you don't truly care about your constituents if you're just going to throw a temper tantrum and run just because you didn't get your way. It doesn't sound like you care about affordability. It doesn't sound like you care about keeping the area safe. It sounds like you care about you. And if you've been paying attention to the man in the office, we see what happens when you elect someone that only cares about themselves. Now, I don't think that's a good idea. So I think we should learn.
She just did it also, comparing Spencer to Trump.
Yeah.
By the way, the Spencer leaving was something he said. He was on Adam Carolla's show, and
we should play it.
Yeah.
Or Nithya to win the lawsuit against Gavin Newsom's state park, and with that money, if I'm the mayor of Los Angeles, I will rebuild. If Karen Bass gets reelected or Nithya gets elected, I will be done with trying to live in LA, and I'll take that money from the Newsom State Park and the LADWP, and I'll go find somewhere that my kids will not have to see naked zombies, and I can have the last American dream somewhere. But I will not rebuild if these people are in charge, because what would I be putting money into?
I'm going to take Spencer's side on this. I get it, because the city has gone to hell over the last 5-6 years. It's just been, I was born here, and this city
Well, why aren't you leaving?
Well, because my house didn't burn down,
Right.
and his did.
Right.
And he doesn't want to go through what a lot of people are going through right now, worrying that rebuilding is going to be impossible, and what are the city services going to be like? So I get it. And I don't think it's like, oh, you're just taking your toys and leaving. No, I mean, he had his house burned down, and it's a mess in Pacific Palisades right now still. So I get it. Okay.
Somebody in the chat said it's almost as if people with experience.
Hey,
I'm not
Jackson.
voting. I'm not voting in this election, so.
Somebody said it's almost as if people with actual experience won't run because they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah. I have. Yeah.
What? There's no way.
I did. I listened to all three on Saturday morning.
Did you like all three?
By the way, the longest album is an hour. The first one, Iceman. Yeah, they're all like 2.5, 3 minute songs.
It goes by fast. I didn't like one of them.
One of them is like 37 minutes long. I mean,
what?
The fact that he's calling it an album
is that goes more to the UMG thing.
It's kind of an EP at that length, but.
And let's get that on YouTube.
I wasn't a fan of Maid of Honor.
Wait, 37 minutes?
Yes,
Copy
one
that.
of them is
That's
total
Harley
running
and
time
Natalia.
of 37 minutes. And I was like,
Wow.
You're doing.
I have some
thoughts.
feels.
Some feels?
I thought about you on a
Yeah.
few songs. They sounded like.
Habibti is 37 minutes. 11 songs. 37
Charles Bell
minutes.
said those two have made the area
No.
unsafe and people unable to rebuild, talking about Karen Bass.
What are we doing?
But, you know.
Kendall, Jacob, and Brady.
How are you? Turkey burger or salmon?
Good. So I saw you.
Turkey burger or salmon?
I got a notification from Arby's. They've got a discount on their brisket right now.
Oh my God! Oh no! Can I ask you something like really important?
I know it's not going to be important. It's definitely going to be about food.
Have you ever been to Triple Boom Pizza?
I knew it. Just knew it was going to be about food.
Can I
knew it.
Can I just say maybe the
best pizza?
Wait a second.
Maybe,
in LA?
Wait a second.
Maybe the best pizza. Definitely.
Wait,
LA.
hold on a second. Where'd the name come from?
I thought about that too. I thought about that too.
Sauce, cheese, and
What did you guys think about?
The name, the Triple Boom
TMZ.
is
It's our Triple
our
Boom.
thing. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
So it's owned by a
I want to
woman.
know where it came from.
It's owned by a woman by the name of Nancy Silverton, who is an incredible chef and business owner. She has Mozza. She had Campbell. She's
Everyone
the
knows
best.
Nancy Silverton.
This pizza, it's like I
Is it
ordered.
thin crust?
I ordered like 4 pizzas.
Which ones?
I got a pepperoni.
My fave.
I got a mushroom that was unbelievable.
What's it called?
A margarita.
Triple beam.
Oh, triple beam.
Triple beam.
Oh, I
Boom,
got it
boom,
wrong.
boom.
Well, it's new. I'm sorry.
Margarita,
But hold
pepperoni,
on.
and
hold on.
I bet you got a hot honey.
No.
Sounds
You're going to think this is so gross.
Oh.
I don't want to know.
A
Sardines.
squash pizza.
Disgusting.
Can I just say?
No.
Can I just say?
No. It's mushy. It sounds mushy. And
No, it's not what. It is the most remarkable thing.
I could get
it's like,
Did it have flavor?
It was
No,
so
Charlie,
delicious,
he
I
eats-
can't even tell you.
Really?
No, and I'm telling you, I ordered it because I thought, the only reason I'm doing this is Nancy Silverton, because she's so good. I thought,
a
this
New
sounds
Yorker.
so awful.
Squash
And
pizza.
that's, I ate
so
like
awful,
bites
I have
of the
to-
other
Yeah.
3.
Well,
and
if
then
you're going to do
devoured
it, at least get the name
Wow.
right.
It's
Or if
so
you're going to do
good.
it.
Wow.
I bet you that
Okay.
pizza
Triple
doesn't
beam.
travel well, the squash one.
I was DoorDash.
Talia.
Yeah.
And
did
it's still,
DoorDash.
and it was still.
I'm on the
Beam
menu.
with an M as in Mary or N as in Nancy?
Beam.
Oh, Beam?
With the M.
Oh, I thought it was Beam.
No.
If there's one in
11:21.
Santa
Only
Monica,
8 block
Beam.
time.
it is so good.
You mean like in
Production, we need to get
gymnastics,
some
the triple
pizza
beam?
from Beam Beam Beam.
Acorn
beam.
squash.
Triple Beam
Acorn
Production.
squash.
Oh, acorn squash. That does look really
acorn
good.
squash.
It is remarkable. It's
It
so
looks
good.
actually really
Is this-
tasty.
I want the
my
potato,
God.
sage, and truffle. Potato, sage, and truffle.
Absolutely the best pizza in LA.
Probably
Vegan
if
margarita?
Production won't be ordering it for us.
Can I say,
It's fine.
I don't recall New York being better than this.
Oh, probably.
Fighting words.
I know. I'm like, someone from New York is
definitely
watching
no
this.
squash
Yeah,
on
there's
any
no
pizza
squash
in New York.
pizza
I
in New York.
understand it.
That's such an LA pizza. Squash pizza.
Yeah,
You
that's
should-
very LA.
Eggplant.
Tawanda,
Yeah.
go to this place
Cold
and then
brew
tell me.
With
Zucchini
stevia.
pizza with arugula and kale.
It was amazing.
Cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower, what's it? Cauliflower
Cauliflower
crust,
crust, yeah.
with
Yeah.
the
But
squash.
this guy at my gym told me about it, and he said,
Where is it located?
it's in Santa Monica. I think it's on Main.
Close.
okay.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have to go far.
And the guy in my gym said, get the gluten-free. I know it sounds, he said it's better
This
than.
is so LA.
No, but I didn't. I didn't. I
Nastier.
forgot.
Okay,
and I
thank
got
God.
regular.
Thank God.
Oh,
But-
okay.
and he said the gluten-free was better.
Really?
Yeah, soul just left my body.
11:23. Only got A block done.
Oh my God, it is so delicious.
Ryan.
We're gonna start writing your Google story. Can you just get the assets you want for it?
Now, where was this?
Over the weekend in LA.
From a week ago. Got it.
Huge fire.
Oh, I see. Yes, yeah. Got it. All righty.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. The rumors about Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi, they are definitely true.
Oh, yeah.
Because now we finally have some very solid photo proof of what, by all, that's a relationship.
Banging.
That's not friends.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what it
proof
is.
of banging because it's not just that they're having.
POB.
It's you know what's important here? location, location, location.
Absolutely.
And they are having this little picnic on the beach, just the two of them.
In Kauai.
In Kauai. Now, this photo, which we just got, is actually from about a week ago. And look, all right, she's drinking rosé straight from the bottle. That says to me some familiarity, right? That's
Definitely.
not like they've been hanging out around.
You don't
each
do
other
that. You don't do
for a
that
while.
on first date.
No, and there's been some rumors, you guys, back at Coachella, a month ago, they had connected there, and it kind of makes sense because Timothy, he knows Jacob Elordi. Timothy, of course, is dating Kylie. So for these two to get
this
together,
is sort of
it
like
makes sense.
bring a friend. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Timothy, do you have a friend for my sister?
Can you imagine?
As a matter of fact.
Seriously, can you imagine Thanksgiving?
Oh,
So
my
it's
gosh.
Kylie and Timothy, it's Kim and Lewis Hamilton, it is Kendall and Jacob Elordi, and Chris and Corey.
And Travis and Courtney.
The only thing I can
and
say
Travis and
is
Courtney.
Thanksgiving is a long ways off.
Poor Chloe.
Wait, we don't think they're going to make it for the long
Let's just see if
haul?
all of those, if they're all still going to be together by Thanksgiving.
But if
Hopefully
they,
it's not
but
just
if they
summer romance.
are,
But if they are, yes,
That's
that's a murderer's
crazy.
row Thanksgiving dinner.
So-
by the way, they've already started sort of doing that. There was a double date in LA.
Yeah, so this
With-
was just over the weekend. They were seen leaving.
they who?
They, meaning Kylie and Timothy, they're in the back seat. You see Jacob Elordi driving with Kendall. They're all trying to dodge the cameras. Clearly did some kind of double date. But I think with Jacob driving, it almost shows like maybe Jacob and Kendall were the ones that organized this hangout.
Where is this?
Unclear exactly where they were leaving.
somewhere
We
in
just
LA,
know it's
driving.
somewhere
Yeah.
here. Yeah, so they're obviously back from whatever love fest they were on in Kauai.
God, well, they're clearly together. So Olivia Jade's history.
Yeah, for now at least.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I'm from Long Island, New York. If Kendall and Jacob are really dating, I think that they make a beautiful couple. They do look great together, but I just hope that he doesn't act anything like Nate Jacobs in real life.
I don't know who Nate Jacobs is.
Oh, the Euphoria character.
Melissa, hang on. You've got bigger. Melissa, you have bigger fish to fry than Kendall and Jacob. What's going on with the strike, the Long Island Railroad strike?
Me? I don't know.
I take it you don't ride the Long Island Railroad. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. See, Talia,
Stealing my
even
line.
on Long Island, not everyone on Long
You
Island
didn't
is
even
like,
care
oh my
about
God,
the
the strike.
That
You didn't even
is
care
funny.
about the strike till I brought it up this morning.
She didn't even care. She was like, what? What strike?
Maybe I'm just passionate about public transportation.
You don't even live there.
I love public transportation. I don't care where it comes from, what country it's in, what state it's in.
Wow. Passionate Long Islanders.
God, we care about the things that matter. What?
You shouldn't.
It's a big deal. This train, you can't get to Penn Station. This is the train to Ronkonkoma. The next station is Woodside. You know, employees
Okay,
only.
we don't all need to relive your childhood with you, like
It's not my childhood.
your adolescence.
Thank you. God. That's funny. Wait, I really want pizza. Would you split?
That pizza did not sound appealing to me. Sorry.
Really?
Just,
Harvey, if
just
I get
to
an
me.
acorn squash pizza, but it's gluten-free crust, would you split that? Or you want the regular crust?
I would like to try the gluten, actually, but I would do it. It was so far.
Really?
it was,
All
oh
right,
my
I'm
God!
gonna call in an order
I can't tell you how good it was. It was so good.
It's not gonna be good though if you get it.
Oh, and the
You gotta
mushroom
be
is
there.
the mushroom
Really?
is like.
Sounds
How many
like-
pizzas did you eat?
I ordered 4. You can get half pizzas on some of them.
What?
Yeah, no, it was fabulous.
Okay, 4 half pizzas is still.
No, I got a full margarita. I got a. Then I forget. I got mushroom, pepperoni, margarita, and the
Damn.
squash.
He could put it away, huh?
Is your scale not working?
I didn't eat all of it, but I wanted to try. I wanted to try it.
Yeah.
And it was
good.
fucking
Flight.
the squash. You say that.
Because that sounds
No,
Harvey.
it's-
That
that
doesn't
sounds
sound.
good.
That's why I
even
got
at
it.
Where are we
all.
going?
Because I didn't think
Me,
it would
it's
be
me.
good, and I thought Nancy's going to pull this off, and she did. It was amazing. It was amazing.
I'm just trying to imagine.
Great.
You can't.
I'm like, yeah.
No, you can't. I couldn't believe it when I tried it.
Warning.
Just talked to Lizzo's person. She had a great time. She had a great time.
She did.
You
But might be
will
we were trying to get her to
my
call
soul
in.
leaving my body.
She's working.
She's too busy. She's too busy.
Yeah. I do not know.
Squash pizza.
Huh?
You're having a turkey burger.
Where did we get it from last? Is that where we got it last time? Is that the one that we liked the most? Are you sure?
Who's we?
You sure?
Royal we.
He takes a
Okay.
bite out of it?
Yeah. There was some place. Can you check Nick's? I want to say Nick's had something, and I think that was the one that was better.
So fair.
Lunch is hugely important here, in my mind.
What's our lunch today, Talia? Do you know?
We never get out of here.
Dessert or balls?
I brought a Japanese sweet potato.
Somebody invited me to lunch tomorrow.
Balls or desserts?
I know.
Are you gonna go?
From Fox, but I can't go.
Oh.
Because we're working on this thing.
Right. You could send someone.
Huh?
I was like, wow, is that?
They didn't have a turkey burger.
No. We're getting Portos today.
What's Cordos?
Portos.
Portos.
Are those empanadas?
What's Cordos?
The balls. The potato balls.
Oh, right.
Delicious. I hate the sandwiches.
What about La Marina Trattoria? Do they have a turkey burger?
They're so dry.
I brought
What is
snap
that?
peas as well.
What
I'm
is
not.
that?
Those sandwiches are not good.
What is that? I'll just do where you got.
Pause.
Somebody commented, Harvey, who is this we? Do you have a mouse in your pocket?
What?
Because you keep saying,
Either that or
what's the
he's
burger
pregnant.
we liked last time?
Me and Anakin.
Charlie, do you like the
got a mouse
Portos
in his
balls
pocket.
better or the
Mouse
sandwiches?
in his pocket.
Pause.
Oh, the sandwiches.
It didn't, because it didn't feel like it was true.
Krista said,
Okay. I like when I get paused. I like when I get it.
Charles is actually funny today.
Anakin, what do you mean actually? Get yours.
PDCR on.
I have everything on.
You can bring up the text from your mom.
Oh, okay.
Are we ready?
What?
And what are we doing? Lizzo.
Oh my God, I'm gonna read that
Here we
text
go.
to you guys.
Okay,
Figure
let's
two.
do it.
Come on.
Lizzo.
This guy.
Okay.
He's so inconsiderate.
Can you guys take one step
I think we found a new high water mark for the TMZ tours.
I would agree with you.
Because our brunch tour this weekend,
New brunch tour from
a
Hollywood.
brand new brunch tour.
Bunch tour.
We got a bunch of tours, including one on brunch, but we got a special guest. Here's the thing, when you're driving around West Hollywood, you're gonna run into a few celebrities,
Oh my
and
God.
sometimes they even get on the bus.
Lizzo
Like Lizzo,
is-
who, by the way, has a new album out.
Holy smokes, look at that.
It's coming out June 5th.
I have not seen the video. Look at that.
But folks, wait a second. Is she twerking on people on the bus?
Okay, let's play a little bit of, this is amazing.
She was unreal.
Okay. I am going to say, as a native Los Angelino, that there is nothing you can find in Los Angeles if you're visiting that compares to that.
I don't know
No
what else
way.
you're gonna get. By the way, she
No
played
way.
some of her new music, right?
No, she sung like 3 or 4 of her like hit songs. She was telling everyone like, "Hey, pre-save my album coming out on June 5th." We spotted her coming out of the
at that.
Sunset Tower, and we're like, "Oh my God, that's Lizzo."
This is nuts.
So seeing
And she just
celebrities
got
is not,
on.
you know, that happens
Yes,
all the time on the.
but the fact
when
that
they
she-
actually get on the bus,
By the way,
and
then
start performing
went
for
to
you.
St. Felix and got like handed out shots to everyone, twerked on everyone. I texted my mom. I was literally fangirling, and I go, "Lizzo twerked on me," and my mom goes, This text is every
Oh,
parent.
you were on the bus?
Yes, I went.
Text is every parent's dream when they send their child out to L.A.
Lizzo twerked on me.
That is
She
hysterical.
was the most down-to-earth person, so high energy, best time of my life.
By the way, and you know, if it's your birthday, guess who jumped on the bus, I don't know, a month or two ago? Benson Boone gets on and sings somebody happy birthday. But Kelly gets on the bus and sings somebody happy birthday.
We had Diplo last week.
Diplo was on the bus last week. On the bus, not just seeing somebody.
Insane.
This is a lot of twerking going on there. Is that,
Yeah, it was.
Is that okay?
It was phenomenal.
I just want. I don't want.
Why
you know,
am I more into
I don't
this
want the
than you?
deputies rolling by and you know, everyone's getting tickets for that.
My name is Ray Cunningham. I was on the TMZ tour bus.
Oh,
I
my
did not
God.
know Lizzo was getting on.
Get
It was
out.
an amazing time. She got all of us shots. She let me twerk with her. We got some videos. She shook everybody's hand, hugged everybody, took selfies with everybody. It was a great time. Like, my Sunday fun day, nothing's topping that ever.
So Raymond, I take it you've pre-saved the album then, right?
Yes, I definitely did. She made sure everybody did that before she got you a shot.
No one get off the bus. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone.
Okay.
So awesome.
That's as much as we can do. Where are we on the video? Can you let me know, Laz, when that's ready? Okay.
Oh, Craig said TMZ should start streaming on the bus.
Nah, things go down on that
So
thing.
make sure it starts with.
I'm crying. It's so true. We can't have any cameras.
When I say, I gotta say something, and
Somebody said, "What is she wearing?" She's in a Missoni wrap. It's like a $5,000 shirt.
we just can't get this wrong.
Brendan. You know Tom Brady?
Somebody said, "Okay, knees, Lizzo." She had her mega knees on.
We might be adding that. If we do, I'll have you on it. Bling, bling. I could have, I bet.
By the way, saw the
Love it.
saw Michael last night.
What'd you think?
It's good.
Shamona.
It's good. It's
Exactly.
good at.
Yep. Yep. At its surface level value. It's
There
good for a
are
surface
there are a
level
lot
film.
of things that I thought they just sort of glossed
Surface
over
level.
that
It's a fine
would have been
surface
nice
level
to
film.
like. Suddenly they're just in L.A. We don't get no
In a mansion.
insight.
Did you see Mike
exactly.
in a mansion? I'm
In a
like,
mansion.
yeah.
The
They
Michael
get no
movie?
insight into
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Charles saw it last
how
night.
that affected the family.
At all.
I read a book all
Very
weekend.
surface.
What
Good
book?
jury.
This book called The Last Days of Marilyn Monroe. It's fucking amazing.
But
I remember reading
I
the
thought
Body
it did
Keep
a
score.
great job of reminding people because I think
What's
people
that?
either
About
don't
how,
know or forget.
Trauma
how
manifests
Weird.
itself
talented
physically in your body.
He was as a child.
Very Gen Z.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
incredibly
good. The scene
talented
that
he
I
was.
like
The
the most,
weirdest I know.
My
like,
favorite
I felt like
child
you this
scene
morning.
was
I
when
did a
he was,
4:30
I think
a.m.
it was
workout.
Gary,
Oh,
Barry Gordy,
4:30.
and he was in, and he's like, "Stop moving your feet," and he was like singing, and then he's like, "I can't
That's
stop
when
moving."
they came out to L.A. Yeah.
Wow.
I actually think that that's not
That's how Michael was moving in the
Yeah,
movie.
no,
Well,
you got it. Yeah.
I mean, but better.
Harvey's staring at my shoes because they're so raggedy. Let's just move on.
Dress
Move
code
on
dress
to
code.
YouTube.
as long as you got it right.
The kid who played
Did a
young
very
Michael
good job.
was
Phenomenal.
phenomenal.
No,
Really,
for real,
really
he was.
Been walking over.
But I did see a good movie over
What
the
it
weekend.
should win an Oscar for is makeup. Because
Jafar, I did not.
looked Michael.
I didn't think so.
Jafar looked
You know
Michael.
what I didn't notice? By the way,
I thought he was Michael.
I didn't see it.
Totally off adjacent point. Has anyone ever looked into whether Nia Long and Jamie Foxx are related?
They do look alike. They're not related though.
They look a
They do.
lot
They even got
alike.
like the same
And
freckles.
I can say that. They look a lot alike.
People say the same
They
thing
even
about
got the same freckles and everything.
that happens to me and Margot Robbie all the time. I'm serious. Like they were requesting DNA tests. It's like getting
You better be careful, man. That seems like it's gonna get knocked when you're walking through here. That would be you.
It was gonna be clavicular.
Okay, what are we doing for C?
Or I'm sorry. 1 second.
Wow, Michael made over $700 million.
Okay. And then what's C2?
I can't hear.
How long do you want for C?
Michael could be the first
Total.
$1 billion biopic. What up?
God. We needed 2.
Ryan Alman. Don't patronize me.
Wait, I heard you talking about where is it at?
You just want to?
Santa Monica.
You said it's the best.
Hey.
It's
The thing about you and
it's
Al
100%.
is you get
Yeah,
Twanda.
we can't have this conversation again. It's 11:40.
You're gonna
Twanda.
go 100 times, like in the next
Hey.
month.
Did you look? I don't even know what it gets like in reviews, but it's
Twanda.
It's called Triple Beam.
It
It is so delicious. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, no, it's an.
Oh, it's square though?
Yeah,
I'm not a square.
it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you. It's incredible.
Did you get recommended this place?
Can we get a
somebody
couple?
at the gym told me.
does it have?
It's about 4 on Yelp.
Copy that.
But
4
people
stars?
complain on there.
Not a 4.5?
It's so delicious.
You.
Me. Yes. Yes.
We should do a bunch of pizza. We should do like a pizza flight.
Hey, which one did you get?
He got
Well,
the acorn
no, I got
squash
4 of them.
and the margarita
I did.
and the mushroom
What is it? Is that the
meatball.
Okay. I got the
Wait, that smells so good, Devin. You got to get to the
That's a pepperoni. It's so good.
Where's the acorn
It's
squash
so good.
one?
But no, go to the squash.
No, that's bacon Brussels and vegan.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, who's that pop?
Where's the squash?
I don't know. What the hell is this?
Yeah, Harvey, we gotta go. It's 11:40.
Let's go.
We're waiting on you.
Looks pretty damn good.
He's still looking at pizza pics.
I got
We
I
should
got
do.
diverted.
Guys over here looking at pizza. We're waiting to do the show.
I know, but it's so good. Look
All
for
right,
the
I'm gonna-
squash.
He's totally gonna be yelling in 10 minutes. Guys,
I gotta go. I'm gonna
What about
tap
our
out.
time
It's 12
management?
o'clock.
I'm gonna order a couple.
I know.
You can't even say anything this time because you know these wrong.
God. Okay, here we go. Okay.
leave it to social media influencer, looks maxer, I should say, Clavicular, to turn a court appearance into a showdown. A showdown over looks.
I don't think it was his doing. He didn't choose the judge.
No, he didn't choose the judge, but he did happen to, and I guess this is in Miami, so maybe this happens more often than not, that the judge is pretty damn good looking. Looks maxing, for those who don't know, and Clavicular is one of the leading people on social media doing this, where you take different substances, do things like he's talked about using a hammer, putting a hammer to his face to get his jawline swollen. Anyway, crazy things. And he was in court for something we told you about last month, where he and his buddies were out in the Everglades and they shot at a dead alligator.
So it's a crime.
Yes.
He got 6 months probation.
But his
nobody
sentencing-
cares.
Yeah,
And
nobody cares because they were looking at that judge.
Look at this judge, and it's so Miami. He is just so handsome. And it's
Perfectly
almost
tan.
like, by the way, I think this was on a Monday, right? Mm-hmm. I think this judge...
this actually went down, I think, late Friday.
Oh, it was Friday?
Yeah.
Well, he...
You think he's heading out for the weekend?
No. He knew what he was doing. I mean, he's just got the perfect stubble.
You think, well, hold on. You're saying
that, he knows he's good looking.
You think Judge Armas did like a special hair and makeup for...
By the way, no shame on that.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He absolutely did it. He knows it's being televised because he's got a camera in the courtroom. And he knows he's going to be compared to Clavicular.
Then he's mocking Clavicular,
Well,
right?
I mean, I'm mocking, but he's just making sure he looks
What
good for his appearance.
he's saying
in
is
front
two
of
can play
Clavicular.
that game, buddy. That's what he's saying. Look at that.
We did also speak.
He holds his own, man.
Just to make sure, we did speak to sources close to Clav who said he didn't, and his legal team made no moves to make sure it went before the
Yeah,
judge.
there were people online who think that, he did this on purpose.
Yes.
So that he could
can't-
have...
He cannot choose the judge. He does not choose the judge. But it's just amazing that just randomly they pick a judge who looks like a GQ model.
By the way, he has 98% of our poll.
Oh, we did a...
poll of who's hotter. Yeah,
the judge is hotter?
Yeah.
He's like
wow,
older.
that is not good
You
for...
want like older and like sexier, and because you know he didn't have to like
97%.
chisel his face to get there. If you are like look like that naturally, of course you're 97% hotter. This guy Clavicular has to do a lot to look like.
We don't know what the judge did.
No, that looks very natural.
He's
He
got
looks like a
perfect
natural
haircut,
hottie.
perfect stubble,
Nice
perfect
tan.
tan.
You're gonna have to show me a different
But he
photo
doesn't
of this
look like
judge.
he like gets plastic surgery. He looks like, I was gonna
Like-
say Terry Dubro's show, like he's gonna be on there soon.
This judge is. I mean, he's
gonna have
be,
to retire.
So, no, you
No,
know what's
we're
going to
gonna
happen.
get tipped.
He is.
Somebody's going to offer him a court show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Somebody's
he's gonna
going to
have
offer
to
him a court show.
retire. He's gonna go on TV for
If
sure.
I were,
Well, then he did. Then he did the right thing.
no, he totally did the right thing. This is the way judges get discovered.
Did we mention there was a sentence?
All right, 6 months.
Oh,
I
6
said
months.
it.
You did say it. All
No.
right. I just want to make sure we didn't get lost in the.
I just want to tell you a quick story. That when we were doing People's Court, there was a point where we were going to change judges. This is when we were ultimately picked Judge Millian. And we were getting all these resumes. So I get a resume, and then the judge calls me up, and he says, look, you got to know, I really know how to get to the point. I've done 2-minute weddings before. He said, I'm just really good at this. And it's like, you're selling me that you've done 2-minute weddings?
Yeah, you're gonna be fast on TV.
Yeah, he wants to understand that he can give you a soundbite.
He didn't sound like
It was
clearly.
just, this is a sitting judge. It was just.
What if he looked like that and he said, I did a wedding in 2 minutes? I bet you would have hired him.
He did a wedding in 10 minutes. He's still. It's all
You
good.
would have hired that guy in a heartbeat.
I'm thinking now getting back in the biz.
Hey, I'm Jamal from Brooklyn, New York, and I think it's just a little silly that a criminal case is happening, and we're talking about who looks better. But if you had to ask me to pick, I got the judge in 5.
Oh, really? No, somebody online did. You know the way they can break it down for like 25 things,
right?
And they gave Clavicular the edge when it came down to looking at that thing.
About the symmetry of the face.
Yeah.
And all that.
That Clavicular won. But in terms of the gestalt, if you will, how about that?
Wow.
That the judge wins.
The gestalt.
Means the overall picture. It's a Freudian kind of thing.
Could have, but
SAT words really irk my
But
soul.
Freud would have said.
Greater than
sorry.
whole is greater than the sum of its.
My balls.
I don't think that's what gestalt means. No, it means the overall. No, I think a gestalt. I don't.
Then we should take that word out.
No, that's not the way.
You don't want to come further.
No, I don't think that's right.
I was about to
Look
say
up
that
GEST.
This case taught me a
Read
new
it for
word,
me.
which I did not know.
Yeah, well, it's a fake one anyway.
No, read what you've got there. It's a psychology.
Read the single word is not what he's
Really?
referring to. Hold on.
It refers to something.
Like Tom Brady.
It refers to something that is considered complete.
A complete
Unified whole, which is what I said.
Harvey, read the next
unified
sentence.
whole.
The core idea is that the whole is greater than and different from the mere sum of its parts.
Different from, not greater than, just different from.
Greater than.
Different from.
You're not even reading the language.
Different from. Read this word. What does that say?
Greater than and different from the sum of its parts.
Okay, where are we going? Why do we need a C2? Let's. No, we don't. You said in 5 minutes.
What? I believe.
Yeah, German word is a German
Is that thing
word.
ready
It's
yet?
a German word. Look, it's the first sentence. Look.
I'm so hungry.
I almost went in there like 3 weeks ago.
Not Freud either. Freud's not.
I was on a bike ride. Just took a bike ride down to the pier, and then I was walking, looking for a place to go have a drink and.
Go Greek.
And where?
The place Go Greek.
No.
Oh.
Where's that?
By the pier.
Which pier?
Santa Monica.
Oh, not that pier.
Oh.
Different pier.
This is frozen yogurt.
I liked your Life on the Block.
Thanks. You see it?
Don't lie on Santa Monica Beach.
All right. I've seen worse. It was Venice.
Not really. At least you had that.
Yeah. We came home. I was like, I don't feel good.
3 curtains.
Like I think I'm coming down with something. Like coughing up. Yeah. There's something in the works, folks, and I was spotted on the block. Spotting some people. Just working on some projects. No, but I was scared. I know. It was a bet. That was I vlogged my life that day. That day was truly one of the worst days of my life up until that point.
Where was the show?
It was 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I woke up, slept through my alarm, missed my therapy appointment, came to work late.
Here we go. And who's the designer? Gucci.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go. I'll start this. In your face, Giselle, is what Tom Brady probably was thinking when he walked the runway
I
at
don't
a
think
Gucci
Giselle
show.
has anything to worry about when you see Robot Brady
It is so
quote
robotic.
unquote working it down the runway. This is a Gucci show in New York.
This is everything Tom Brady has
sure
been
this-
accused of that wants to shed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He could always fight it off in football and say, look, I win. I have a record. Yeah, I may not look all that mobile or that great.
On a
but I
boat
win.
where he's shirtless and he looks like he's, but this is so robotic, Tom Brady. Why did he do
I will
this?
say this, you know what? Good for him. He wants to just try different stuff.
Yeah, but he needs to shake
no
it
one
up.
No one thinks Tom Brady's going to be doing a bunch of runway shows.
If he did, if he had fun with it, everybody would love him for it.
No, but as a male model, you got to have the look on. He's got the blue steel.
No.
He's got that. It's everything from the neck down that he's just having trouble. I don't know. The walk it's a difficult thing to do. I'm not.
He's got to shake it like Lizo.
It's. Oh God! Don't do that, Tom. Please don't.
Okay, where are we going?
Luigi Mangione.
I did the walk.
Oh yeah, I
last
forgot.
week.
Yeah, you did the walk. Do it again.
I can't just recreate these things.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Sissy, that walk, Charles.
Why do we have so many chairs?
Just slide it.
Oh, here, I'll take that one.
There you go. That's if you can.
You gotta what?
You can either stand up if you want, or you can roll over a bit. Yeah. Hunter Biden.
Don't just come over and desecrate my desk, please.
Cameron.
All right.
I saw a good movie this weekend.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Luigi Mangione was back in court today for a big decision from the judge about the evidence that was collected the day he was arrested at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania. And his attorneys, this was a big deal for them because they were hoping to get a bunch of that evidence thrown out, saying that it was an illegal search of his backpack.
Because they didn't have a search warrant and he wasn't Mirandized or anything like that.
Well, the judge did rule in their favor on some of the things, but I gotta say, I think the bigger ones, the prosecutors won.
I hate to put it this way, but incompetence paid off for prosecutors in the biggest way possible.
Yeah,
Possible incompetence.
possibly, because
guys,
so here's here's what happened. Here's what happened.
It all has to do with the backpack that he had with him when they got to him.
In an Altoona McDonald's.
So he's sitting at the McDonald's,
Right.
and somebody from the restaurant recognizes him. They call the police. The police come. They say, "What's your name?" He gives a phony name. They realize immediately it's Luigi. And they want to
The
search.
eyebrows were the giveaway.
Yeah, and they want to search his backpack. What are you looking for? More than anything else, what is the item you're looking
You want
for?
the gun?
first of all.
No, you want the gun
Well-
that he allegedly used to shoot and kill Brian Thompson,
Okay,
this
so
United Healthcare
so
CEO.
it has a bunch of zippers. Do you look at A, some of the zippers, or B, all of the zippers?
Well, you got to make sure that you're able to use this evidence in an eventual prosecution and cops.
You're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. So you're going into the backpack.
So tell them what happened.
So they go into the Altoona restaurant. They move the backpack far enough away from Luigi that he can't grab at it, and that's the exigent circumstances you need to search in the first place. You need to show that he could have grabbed for detonated a bomb, grabbed for a
That
gun,
there was some
destroyed some
emergency
evidence.
reason for you
The
to
judge
go
said-
and
So
search
they shouldn't have done it without getting a warrant, and they didn't get the warrant. So now again, my question.
Yes.
They did open the backpack and they got a couple of items that are, I would argue, non-critical. And the gun is the critical one. So if they're looking in the backpack.
So what the officers said was, what they said, and also their body cam video apparently showed, that when they went into the backpack, they found a magazine of ammunition.
Which is an indication that a gun might be also in the
And
bag.
once they found the magazine, they stopped. They said, all right, we're gonna
But that makes no sense.
hold off.
Why didn't they, if that's what they were doing, why did they look at all and just not take the backpack to the police station, which they ended up doing, getting the search warrant, and then looking at everything?
They did take the backpack to the station.
But why look at all if they're conscious that they need a warrant? Why look at all and not just take the whole thing to the police station and then get a warrant and then look at everything? Why look at some of it?
I think they were already in the backpack and they were at that point searching for some of the items. They find the magazine, they find a computer chip, they find the passport and so forth.
Let me just lay this out. Your argument is that it's incompetence that the officers did not fully search the bag right there in the McDonald's.
Well, they were looking for. Well,
as it turns out,
it was the smartest thing
they
ever.
did that because all the things that when they got back to the police station and they searched it, then they did find the gun. They found the notebook with his manifesto about why he was going after the healthcare system.
And that's both of those things
and
are
all
admissible.
those things are admissible because they did it the search back at the police station.
That's right. So had they looked at McDonald's and had they found the manifesto and the gun, there'd be a problem with this case.
It would be a big problem. If that gets suppressed, that's the whole ball of wax.
So now it's just, like you said, the magazine.
The magazine, a computer chip, his wallet, a passport, and the not
what's
critical
excluded.
stuff.
And if they can tie the bullet to the gun,
and the gun was loaded as well, so they have an ammo magazine, but they also have a loaded weapon that they found.
So again, hats off.
I think there's like never a dull moment with this case. And like, I think so many of us are so invested because he's like a modern day Robin Hood to so many people, but you know, like going after corrupt systems in power. And if that manifesto really is his, I do think it proves that he did it. But I'm all for them using, you know, the legal system to get him a lesser sentence. And while I want to make it abundantly clear that I don't condone murder, I just think his story and, you know, his intentions pull on so many of our heartstrings because have you guys seen the letters that people have been writing to him?
Yeah.
And like, you know, I don't know what this says about me, but I do think it is really sweet that he's been responding.
Well, yeah, he has been responding to some. He gets loads and loads of fan mail, essentially, at prison. And some of it he is responding to. I know what you're going to say. I agree.
Welcome to America.
Yeah. Good luck, Katie.
Let's see.
What are we doing? Oh, boy.
How do they know that were the police wearing body cams? Like, how do they know
what they're saying? Yes, they said
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there's video.
There is video.
Yeah.
People were asking, is it like McDonald's
There's video
footage?
to back up police body cam that backs up what happened when they opened the backpack. So.
Interesting.
Did everybody understand that, by the way? I'm curious if I just want to make sure that
understands what?
their argument, they understood what the difference was. Like
People do, they seem to be understanding.
all right. If they didn't, I'm sure they would have said.
see, yeah.
They would have said, "What you talking about, Harvey?"
There's a lot of debate though, like people saying, I don't know if he'd be getting as many letters if he wasn't as attractive. Mel's Bell
that
saying
is
he killed
definitely
someone's
true.
father, a husband. People are really debating about the nature of the Luigi fandom. Harvey! Can we get a...
Can you get a pepperoni?
5 squash pizzas.
He said we can. No, don't do that. We're not all going to eat squash pizza. You're going to waste your money. Daniela, quiet down.
You don't know what you're talking about.
We can't get one pepperoni.
Can you get one of them
Can we get
gluten-free
half?
so Talia can...
Do gluten-free crust.
Just one. Hold on. If you're getting 5, don't do 5
Do
gluten-free.
3 gluten-free crust. He said it's better. I have no idea.
No, two gluten-free.
Gluten-free crust is not going to be better. I understand if you're someone
One
who has to have
pepperoni.
that.
Harvey, I'm so excited
Come
right
on,
now.
Harvey. We need one meat pizza.
No, sorry.
The chat said
Go
pepperoni.
order it
Wow.
yourself.
Look who comes sort of. This guy just suddenly comes out of his dreams. Like, wait,
I'm
did I hear
still
free
living
pizza?
it.
What? It's unbelievable.
Squash pizza.
Thanks, Harv. Woo!
Right.
Eric, nobody in this
ordering?
office wants to order.
Not just
eat a
eat it.
squash
He's
pizza.
gonna eat it.
exciting.
He's gonna,
And this man's gonna
he's
go order
take in
5.
slices
Best
home.
day ever.
He didn't even give us the
And there's a
pepperoni
gluten-free
option.
crust.
Or the, well, you didn't get the mushroom option.
The sun is shining.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
What is going on?
We scrolled at photos of
Here we
pizza
go.
for like
Oh,
20 minutes.
damn.
You spent 20 minutes talking about a squash pizza. Let's go. Will I am.
Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun.
All right.
It is so. This
I don't know about the pizza, but the blossoms are good.
is shocking. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
All right. Got to hand it to your buddy Bill Maher. He uncovered, I think unwittingly, didn't know that he was going to get this story, but uncovered something about a classic Black Eyed Peas song, a song that has been somewhat controversial because of the title. So I'll take you back to 2002 when Will.i.am and Company dropped a song called Let's Get Blank, the R word, for the the slur that people use for disabled people. So then in 2004, they changed it to Let's Get It Started. And everybody's happy. Well, Bill Maher brought this up with Will.i.am on his on Bill's podcast.
I haven't seen this, but knowing Bill, I'm fascinated to know what he thinks.
Will.i.am, well, Bill's thing is, look, he's not fighting for people to be able to use the word or not. He's just saying, I love that song. That's why Bill brought it up. And then Will explained why they entitled the song that way. It's not what you think.
If you're in the studio, right, and you have a conductor or the producer, and they're telling the band and the instructions on the song, and the producer or the conductor says, okay, on bar 24, we're going to retard on bar 24.
Huh.
That's a thing? That's a musical term.
That's awesome.
So,
But is also a word in the language that means many things. It wasn't, it's like...
Yeah, that's the reason why on the lyric it says, in this context, there's no disrespect. So when I bust my rhyme, you break your neck. We're using referring to slowing down our inhibitions on bar 24.
Well, good luck explaining that to Greta Thunberg.
Which is the reason,
kill your ass.
which is the reason why we've said, okay, let's just make it, let's get it started.
Right.
And it rhymes.
That is an amazing response by Bill. That's amazing.
I would have had no idea that, I mean...
Well, which is the problem?
Yeah.
That at a point...
Because, nobody's going to know that
and
when you drop it on the radio.
Right, and
everyone
you can't say,
thought
well,
it was...
this is what I meant, if it's clearly thought of by everybody,
That's clearly what people
including
thought it
Greta.
was. But what's interesting is when Bill's pushing back, like we should be able to say that, pick your battles is what he says, Will doesn't really agree with him. He's like, we chose as a band to remove that version from streaming platforms. Like, no one made them, they weren't canceled. It offended people, and Will does not want to offend people.
Okay, let me, first of all, I learned something and I didn't know.
Yeah.
How would they think it wouldn't offend people? They have to know that most people, almost no one knows that.
Because
but that was
back
2003
then,
when they made that song.
people were still using, right
Yeah.
or wrong,
Then
were using the word.
Then they thought it was permissible.
That's what I always thought it was in the song.
Yeah.
Will is saying it's not it at
It
all.
means to slow down. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, hi. I'm Marquand Limehouse. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But when I first heard this unedited version, like I had no idea my whole life that there was an unedited version of this song. I actually just found out in January because of TikTok, and I was like, wait, there's an unclean, like unedited version of this song. So I'm like, let me take a look into it. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't still get canceled now. Like people didn't retroactively go back and cancel
You
them.
can't
I'm
retroactively cancel that way.
Yeah,
You want to ask her about me too?
That is what about the
I'm
folks on the wall?
fascinated by what's behind you. Well, explain that.
Looks like sort of
I know, but
African American art there.
Explain it. I'm really interested in this.
Yeah, sometimes people go back and you like dig up something that people said in the past, and like they still got to come and explain it.
No, we're talking about your shelves, the arts on your walls.
Artwork. No, it's just artwork, just different figurines from my family that we kept over the years. Got stuff from the barbershop. Got some women sitting here enjoying like lunch and stuff. It's just figurines that's like from my family's history that I kept and like kept from my
That's
mom. and
really
stuff.
cool.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it. Very nice.
I like it. Okay.
It has been 20. I get it. There's a whole
What's
bunch
E?
of people who
Should've asked
never
him if he
know
would
that
sing
that
that.
other version existed.
That's a lot,
It's been
Harvey.
22 years.
Luca.
Yeah. You would
Okay.
never have known.
So no Skype, just. Okay, let's go.
We're going Ronda Rousey. Do you guys want to go to sports or you want to just stand here? Okay.
We gotta move. Here we go.
Oh, now we
You can just stand
now
here.
we
Well,
gotta
I
move.
mean,
Captain Pizza over here.
Because Kyle
So,
and
like,
Daniela
now we
are
gotta
just
move.
like, what is going on?
You shake his head and ask what is going on.
What's going on?
Business.
This guy's over here flipping pizzas.
I
and
can't
don't
even
know
believe
what's going
him.
on.
This is actually diabolical.
I'm trying to get this show done, and they're like, okay, just a minute.
I told you 10. Never mind. Yep.
Take a step closer to them. That's good.
Oh. All right. Okay. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, but she's basically also saying
Got it.
after abusing.
Well, Ronda Rousey's big comeback, her bout against Gina Carano, did not disappoint in one way, and yet in another way,
We can show you the
was
whole fight.
incredibly disappointing because
we can show you the whole fight. Don't go to the bathroom.
it lasted. I gotta tell you something. I turned on the fight, and as I turned it on, they were hugging in the octagon because it was over already.
That's it.
And that was it.
It's
17
over.
seconds.
There you go. We watched
for Gina to tap
showed you the
out
whole
and in
thing
our bar.
free. You're welcome.
That was pretty incredible. But I was wondering, like, what do people in the now? Certainly, there'd been a long undercard. They'd seen that, but the main event that you were there for, it's over like that. Are
can
you
happen.
happy, or that you saw some? Luca, you were actually there. You were lucky enough to be there.
And you joke about somebody saying get up and go to the bathroom, but literally the person next to me, their son, got up and went to the bathroom right before and did not make it in time. They come back, everybody in the crowd is cheering.
Oh, that's
and then they come back and they're like, what
That's
happened?
the worst feeling. He's probably in the bathroom like, why is everyone cheering? Why is everyone cheering?
The entire crowd erupted, but man, it was, I remember yawning and I looked up and it was there. It was just over.
So Ronda's not going to fight anymore. This is it.
She's done 13-2 professional record. As she said in her own words, she's going to go make some babies now, I guess. So that's going to be her.
Oh, is that
retirement
right?
plans. Yeah. Those are her words, what she said right after the fight.
That's actually really interesting because did she lose the one before this? Because
Yes.
she had a
Yes.
whole dark
she had
period.
she had 2 losses in a row, and that was.
And it really set her off.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
So now she can say, okay, I won my last fight.
Exactly.
Last fight.
Because it really affected her.
17 seconds of work, by the way. How much she estimates are that she made how much?
The
million?
disclosed is about $2 million for her and about $1 million for Gina Carano.
Not bad for 17 seconds, folks.
Not at all.
Yeah, for both of them.
Dennis Bonicelli, Boca Raton, Florida. I've been waiting to watch that fight for many, many years, and for it to last only 17 seconds, I was highly disappointed because I am a big fan of both Ronda and Gina. I know Ronda says she is putting the MMA part of her career behind her to go ahead and expand on her family, but Gina was willing to run it back. And even though both women have been out of the ring for many, many years, I felt like Ronda was in better fighting shape with all the stuff she did with WWE, but I would like to see Gina run it back and do another fight with more training and more time.
Dennis, I feel like you were rooting for Gina just based on your souvenir that you have there.
Yeah, actually, I got this at MegaCon. And this was a few months before she got married. I actually proposed marriage to her, so she broke my heart twice. But yes,
man.
I was rooting for Gina.
Okay. Let's leave that alone. Every weekend, we put polls up on the website to find out how you feel about things that we posted last week. We did it this weekend, and here are the results.
All righty. As soon as this switches over, here we go. All righty. Drake's back after the Kendrick beef. Yes or no?
Yes. For sure. Yes. Oh, come on.
Well, we'll see if the album sales or streaming
That's ridiculous.
numbers back that up.
Spencer Pratt's mayoral reality series. Focus on the job man, or he can do both. I think they're going to say the latter. I think they are.
He's got.
Oops.
See, again.
I'm getting everything wrong. Okay.
I don't know.
Next.
Alex Murdaugh's murder retrial verdict will be still guilty.
Oh, please.
Or not guilty.
98%.
Rich guys get off.
98%. Oh, come on.
I mean, based on the evidence, it should be
Oh, it's
that.
just because we said rich guys get off. People wanted to say that. Kanye teaming with Israeli promoter. All's forgiven, or you gotta be kidding. I would be stronger than you gotta be kidding. Oh, there you go.
There you go. We got that one. All right. And Congress members smoke weed. Remember, we got a little hint about that there are more people lighting up. Of course they light up, or no, they're too square.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, last one. And Cardi B yelling at Stephon Diggs, just hungry or real beef?
Hangry.
Hangry, excuse
yeah.
me. It's real beef, for sure. I'm surprised. Oh, come on. Does anybody think...
I think it's 40% because 40% have been hangry
she was
and have wanted to scream at or have yelled at
of the
a loved
restaurant.
One. Believe me.
She's walking
I've been
out
the victim
of the restaurant.
Of hangriness.
No, you actually haven't. They said it was that. It's you. Okay. Was that E? No, we're just doing F.
So she didn't. You made it seem like she just walked out. You actually got stuff with her, and then she hung up. Yeah.
You get one where she's like,
Right. But you had. Was that like second? Was that? Did you get any? You got some content from her.
do you want floor for this?
Oh, good.
You're fine. Beckerman? You want Beckerman? No. No floor. We're not doing that. He wants
You know
me
the
to-
very hungry
Can you put
caterpillar?
my mic down?
His day to day.
You know, at first glance, you ordered? Yeah. How long?
Great. Thanks, Harvey. It's very
tomorrow we will have reviews on the
That'll be A block.
Squash pizza. And you guys think they're bad? Ah, wait. Yeah, 5 of them.
I'm excited.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
Why is
there
nobody
are
else
5
as
of them.
excited as I am? Am I just
It's
big?
the middle one, yeah. There's a mushroom below, and then
Acorn squash.
yeah.
No,
come on.
Joanna, don't eat it. It's fine.
I won't be.
I'll have yours.
Just kidding. I'm gonna still try it.
Of course you are. Okay, let's go.
You
It's
said
very-
no floor. It's just you and Charles. You
Today's
don't want
very
Beckerman.
hungry caterpillar day
Here,
also.
he's mic'd up.
Does your
Okay.
kid like
Says
that
he
book?
doesn't want floor.
We're good.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
You just were there. Do you care to
Take it
stay
away,
there?
Charles.
Huh?
You just did the last segment there. Do you want to move?
Okay, let's go over here.
Here.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Got it.
tonight I want my hips don't lie. Was that good or no? I think she might be here. Do you guys hear that? Oh, girl, I can see your body moving. Come on, I'm gonna put her out of business.
Right. Here we go. I can do this.
Leo expired
right?
180. She needed 180 days.
Here we go.
Teams.
I got it.
Oh, you have all the information.
I got it. I got all that's necessary. Here we go. Shakira won a huge case. One that could have landed her in prison if things didn't go her way. Instead, she's getting a huge payday.
It's kind of like she won the lottery, except she just won a court case, and she's going to get nearly $70 million back as a result. This was her tax case against the Spanish government.
The Spanish government was saying that she was essentially a resident there, therefore she had to pay taxes. She did not. They filed criminal charges against her. She ended up paying the taxes ahead of the trial, but the judge is saying there is no proof you are living in Spain at a sufficient amount of time to allow the government to take taxes.
In fact, the judge said that they had accused the government of targeting her when they had nothing to back this up.
So they have to return the money to her. So not only did she win the case, she is getting a huge amount of money back. So big defeat for Spain.
Yeah, and this is something to think about for those of you who want to be an expat and you think you want to go spend some time in Spain.
Is she an expat?
183 days is the limit. If you're there for 183 days and they can prove you were there for 183 days,
they can tax you
in a year, then they can tax you.
But they couldn't
had no proof.
They couldn't prove it with her. So vindication for Shakira.
So I'm Alma from Southern California, and honestly, this is a huge win for Shakira because for years, people only heard the headlines calling her a tax fraud, and now we find out how unfairly they were targeting her because Spain couldn't even prove that she was legally qualified as a tax resident for that year. So they were targeting her very unfairly and trying to make an example out of her unjustly. So a lot of us Shakira fans feel like she's finally getting the vindication that she needed almost a decade later after publicity scrutiny and unfair judgment.
Yeah, you're right. This went on for years.
Yeah,
you're right. This went on for years and years. And the Spanish government really made a big deal of this case, saying we're going to prove our case and get a pound of flesh. They didn't. What else you guys want to talk about?
Hi, my name is Bethany. I live in LA. I'm here to talk to you guys about Spencer Pratt leaving if he loses the race for mayor. I mean, at the end of the day, can you really blame the guy? These aren't controversial topics. He's raising a family here. We all just want LA to be clean, safe, an enjoyable place. It's an amazing city and an amazing state. And I think if he doesn't win and we don't clean it up, a lot of people are probably going to leave.
Yeah, that may be. I mean, a lot of people have been leaving already.
You're in the city of LA?
I am.
How long have you been there?
I have been here almost 11 years.
Have you noticed a change?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's the problem, everybody.
Yep.
Okay, one more.
All right, now it's Mr. Woods from Detroit, Michigan. I just came to speak on Kendall Jenner's new rekindled relationship. It seems like, as always, we have a lot of we seem to be bombarded with the Kardashian death cult no matter what's going on in this society. No matter how much my gas tank is screaming for my attention and how many programs that I've enlisted myself in to pay my light bill, I'll always know Kendall Jenner's long list of intimate partners. You know, people are looking for their legs on the Gaza Strip, but of course, we need to know what Kendall Jenner is doing at all times.
Well, and we're here to tell you all about it. Every day.
Sorry about that, Mr. Woods.
Okay, let's do G.
God, he's great.
I didn't know where he took him in. I didn't know where he was going with it. I was like, he definitely has a grievance. I could tell he's like,
He was nervous.
We're gonna do G. Here we go.
Good Skypers while Haley's been out, huh? No, why are you laughing? We've been really hammering the.
Here we go.
Whatever you hammer to get good Skypers.
Which degree did he get?
Liberal arts, is it? Masters in liberal
arts. LSU.
Here we go.
Can we just agree? Can we just not? Can we just not?
Not what?
Can we just do the segment? Can we just not?
Not what?
All right, let's see. We'll see if we cannot. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Can we just not? I mean, seriously. You're right. Can we just not? Here we go.
Oh, whoa. I won't if you won't.
Basketball?
Just okay. All right. Just we'll see.
No,
we'll see how you do.
No, I have
we'll see how you do. Just know that I've got.
Seriously.
Here we go.
Seriously, don't do it. Do not do it. I'm serious.
And all right. We won't.
No,
as long as you don't.
I'm actually serious.
And I'm serious.
I'm not going.
You don't.
12-17.
Let's go. I'm not going there.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Congratulations to Shaq, who is now the holder of yet another degree. This guy gets, now, these are not all honorary degrees. Shaq, actually, he graduated this weekend from LSU, liberal arts degree.
Master's.
A master's.
So, look, this is not just one degree, one advanced degree, but Shaq has a PhD. I believe it's in business. And this wasn't like this kind of online, we'll just give you a degree. He worked for it. And he's so impressive.
But when you have Shaq there getting a degree, you let him speak.
Of course.
Shaquille, I hate Charles Barkley O'Neal.
This is a weird world we live in.
One day, Charles Barkley was fat. The next day, he's skinny. I don't know what happened, but this world is crazy.
I love that he used his
really funny
commencement speech to take shots at Charles Barkley.
He is such an impressive guy. If I had a cap, I would throw it up in the air like Mary Tyler Moore to congratulate him. Seriously.
Please, don't we have a cap?
Please, someone just give us a cap.
See you tomorrow. Okay. I had no intention.
Sure you did.
I don't think he's gonna say anything, but he.
Good. See what we did there?
No, I want to know.
We reached a truce.
I'll give you, we'll be back tomorrow to give you guys a review on the acorn squash pizza.
Oh, this acorn squash
Oh, wait.
pizza.
Everyone lighten up a little. Like, it's going to be delicious, and you're going to eat food.
It's not
so no
gonna
complaints.
be delicious.
Delicious.
It's not going to be delicious.
Wait,
And
just
then
say
know
you have the
what's gonna
palate
happen?
of a toddler and
You know
get
what's
over
going to
it.
happen? And then he's going to go.
It was
just-
better
doesn't
last
travel.
time.
It was better last time. Oh, it just
Time's
doesn't
up.
travel well.
And the thing looked thick crust.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anakin ordered it wrong.
Well, I'm going to use this time to plug some podcasts, starting with Get to the Hook, because
Oh,
guess who's
you
going to
wanna-
be a
what?
special
What?
guest on Get to the Hook?
We're breaking down Drake. We're
This
breaking down
one!
all three
Heard that
albums.
one.
And yes, we definitely needed Tawana to join us.
Needed
because,
is kind of crazy, but
because Eric and I, we've spoken a lot about Drake while we've been doing this podcast. It's not always very flattering.
yeah.
But don't worry about it. We're gonna give him a fair shake. I listened to all three
I wanna
albums, and I
try.
have some definite feelings.
Made me go back and watch Degrassi. The first time I ever heard him rap.
Okay, I
Tell
did
Me
not go back
Lies.
and watch
I
Degrassi.
did. It was Tell Me
No.
Lies with Ashley.
No.
Another podcast is the TMZ podcast, which you can catch every day. We have a interview that we did with Maitland Ward, talking all things sex, porn, OnlyFans, Bonnie Blue. Great episode. We've got Last Days. Great podcast, the #1 podcast on the TMZ podcast network.
I don't have anything to plug.
Somehow.
We got the Daily
What
Brief.
about the Daily
we got
Brief,
the Daily
yo?
Brief every day. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with Talia every morning at.
Okay, fine.
Plug your shit, Talia.
On Too Much Info HQ. But
Too
we'll
much
probably-
info.
We're working on something.
Oh,
we're working on something.
they're working on something big. Stay tuned.
That's all I got.
That's all you got to plug?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do date story tomorrow. It's late. We got to go.
Oh, yeah. I'm dying to hear about that.
Wait, whose date?
My date.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Clearly not mine.
You got a boy?